for no reason at all. You wake up and you just don't want to get out of bed and you just want to stay alone and not be bothered by anyone or anything, and you just don't really feel like being a part of the world.
Statistics show that 1 in 5 teenagers suffer from depression. With approximately 2,000 students at Lee Summit West, this would mean about 400 students could be depressed.
I think that the stress of getting through school and making good grades and pleasing everyone, to make sure you have a good future, just the pressure of like making sure you have a good future can be really isolating.
Depression is a mood disorder, causing a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest. Symptoms can include constant feeling of sadness and hopelessness, lack of motivation and energy, and poor self-esteem. Doctors treating depression look at 3 different types of therapy. First is medication management, then cognitive therapy, which is about changing your thoughts, and last, behavioral therapy, which is your sleeping patterns, diet, and exercise. And while roughly 67% of people battling depression are prescribed antidepressant medication, many are choosing the more latter types of treatment. According to Psychology Today, your eating habits can even help with depression. Selenium, a hormone that helps decrease depression, can be found in foods such as fruit, nuts, fish, vegetables, and olive oil. Sources also say consumers of fast food, compared to those who eat little or none, are 51% more likely to develop depression because they are more likely to have poor eating habits.
I hardly ever eat any fast food because it just builds up the negative emotions.
Physical activity can also help with depression. When you exercise, your body releases chemicals called endorphins. These endorphins interact with receptors in your brain that reduce your perception of pain, which reduces depression.
I do yoga. That's really, really helpful. It's a huge stress reliever, and it just is more about connecting with your inner body and yourself.
Even pets can help with depression. They are known to help ease loneliness, stress, anxiety, and even encourage exercise and playfulness.
I got my dog when I was like around my rock bottom, and she's literally my best friend. And it's nice to have like something or someone that you can just they'll just love you and lick your face and cuddle.
Whether you choose medication therapy or more natural methods, the most important step is getting help.
Some kids think that they're the only ones that might be feeling depressed, when in reality, uh, again, most of your classmates are probably struggling with some form of sadness over something. But don't keep that inside.
And the people closest to you are often a great start.
Find a friend or a person that you're really, really close to, that you can trust, and you can depend on them, and just talk to them. Just have them kind of be your rock and be there for you.
Try to listen and show understanding. You don't have to say the right words. Sometimes a friend just needs a hug. Sometimes a friend just needs a listening ear. Sometimes they just need to hear that it's going to be okay. It's not going to be forever.
With photographers Mackenzie Moore and Matt Ross, this is Maggie Otis reporting for Titan Television.